Coach Sam. I'm the coach of the U12 GTS boys baseball team. Mike and Morgan have asked me to make a video of some things that we can do to stay active in our time off right now. I'm going to show you a drill that you can do. The one we're going to do today is something that we can pretty much do inside. We can do it outside, we can do it at a field before games, we can do it at the facility before practice. If you're inside, I advise you to first ask mom and dad if it's okay. The other thing is I advise when we're inside to use the tennis ball. So I'm going to have Coach Tino help me with this drill, and I'll kind of show you how it goes. So Cruz, you can have a seat. So basically, what we're going to do is Coach Tino is going to get down into the proper fielding position. Angela, if you come over here. So basically, for a proper fielding position, he's going to be relaxed. Straight back, butt down. You know, knees are almost parallel to the ground, our legs and thighs. And so what we don't want to do is we don't want to be hunched over, okay? We get a bad hop there, and that's where some kids kind of get timid about them bad hops, and you see kids kind of come up on the baseball because their face is right over the baseball. If we keep this straight back, any type of bad hop, you know, we're more likely to kind of get it in the chest. So I'm going to show you how this drill goes, and basically what we're going to do is he's going to stay in that fielding position. I'm going to take this baseball, kind of show it to him, and when I go back, he's going to bring his arms back like the ball is in motion. When I roll it to him, he's going to field the ball, and see how he kind of played through the ball. He didn't have his hand back and watch the ball come to him. What you want to do is field it, and you want to field through the ball. And when we're inside our body, we want to use our top hand. So then you would toss it back, and what we also want to do is we want to make sure that we're making this as game-like as possible. So when he does field the ball, I want him to field the ball and come into that transfer position. So you do like 10 of these where I would go back, roll, you're going to field through the ball, transfer position. And you can underhand toss it back. So like I said, you can do 10 of these. Okay, and then from that one, now we're going to work on balls that are hit to our front hand side. Same thing. Arm goes back, glove comes out, and when we're going to go to the outside to our glove hand, the glove always leads. But Angela, if you come over here. The thing I want you to see, come over here behind me, Angela, is so start back in a minute. When his hand goes out, field the ball. Watch his head. His head goes with it. So arm goes back, arm goes back. Glove goes out, fields it in his head, and he fields through the ball. The one thing I want you to watch is his head. As the ball gets to his glove, his head is going down, and he's watching it into the glove, comes up to the proper fielding position. One thing I want to kind of stress here is when we're fielding the ball inside our body, inside our shoulders. When we feel the ball here, we are using our top hand. Anytime we get outside of our shoulders, we kind of got to rely on our glove. So this would be where we're going to kind of pick it with one hand. Okay? So, once again, arm goes back, glove comes out, look it in, up to that transfer position. Then we would do 10 of these to the backhand side. Arm goes back. Once again, I want you to notice, turning the glove over, want the glove back, kind of deep, because we're going to play through it. So we got to start back and work our way through it. But as he goes to the outside, his head goes with it again. I kind of like to use the term to keep your eyes keep your eye on the ball, you know. Your eyes go with the ball. So we would do 10 of those rolling. Feels through it, up into his transfer position. What I want you to notice is he's not just stabbing at it. And he's not grabbing it and picking it up. He's playing through it. So you continue that motion through the ball. So you do 10 of those. Then from there, we can progress up into short hops. You do the same thing, glove comes out, not hand over yet, and he's still picking through the ball. We do 10 of those. Notice how his hands are coming forward once again. They're not getting deep into his body. When you get deep into your body, you got nowhere to make an adjustment on a bad hop. If our hands are away from our body, we have room to adjust to a possible bad hop. It's easier to see, it's out in front of us. Kind of get in here a little bit too much, you can lose the baseball. So once again, just short hops, doesn't have to be hard. We're working on just glove work. So then we go 10 of those, then we go to the outside. Same thing. Picking through it. Notice he's coming up forward through the ball. And then from there, we go 10 to the backhand side. So, good thing that happened there. The one thing I want to show is that by playing through it, even though he didn't field the ball clean, we're still keeping the ball in front of us. Instead of it getting by us or away from us, we're keeping it in front of us. More than likely, even if we don't get that out at first, we can kind of keep that runner at first base, hopefully. So that's the drill that you could do. Obviously, I would be the parent with your son. If you have a sibling that plays, instead of having to go through this twice, you could bring his brother, sister, whoever in. Now I'm going to bring Cruz in, and these guys can do this drill together. So Cruz, once again, I'm going to start Cruz with the baseball, proper fielding position, and we do the 10 rolls. On the other transfer, and Cruz would get ready, transfer. So you could do 10 of those back and forth. So now from there, we're going to go to the front hand side. And they can do this with each other back and forth. Cruz, when his arm goes back, I want your glove to start going out. Fielding through the ball. Jello, if you come here. So one thing that I want to make sure that you're doing is when we get that glove out, or even in front of us, we want to make sure that it's open with as much surface for the ball to roll up into. We don't want it like this. The ball can't get in there like that. We don't want it up off the ground. It's either going to roll under or hit off the tip of our glove. So you want to get those fingers down and almost press that glove onto the ground so it opens up nice and wide. So from there, they can work on the short hop one together. Fielding through the ball. Fielding through the ball up into transfer position. Like I said. So now they go to the front hand side, short hops. We go to the backhand side. Work through that. Alright, see, that's a good point right there. What Cruz did there is he kind of met the ball as it hit the ground as opposed to getting that glove down early and playing through it. We don't want to stab at it. We want to get that glove down early. Once we realize which side the glove is going to, or the ball is going to, we want to get our glove out there early and down. So if I'm fielding a ball to my backhand side as a fielder and I'm here and I'm ready, ball's released, I take my 2 steps creep, I hop. If I see it's to the backhand side, first thing that's going is my glove. And notice it's not going out this way, I'm not keeping it in. The glove leads, the body follows with the glove out and down. That way it's out there, it's ready, all we gotta do is make the adjustment if we gotta go forward, or if it takes a bad hop, we got time to adjust. If we keep our glove up and try to stab at it, if it takes a bad hop or we judge it wrong, we have no time to adjust. Got to get that glove out early. Thank you, boys. So that's our video for today. Make sure you work in some of these drills. Something we can do every day. Like I said, before games, this can be done in the house. If you get outside, you can use a baseball. As you get more comfortable, you can speed it up a little bit, make the rolls a little bit faster, make the hops a little bit shorter and faster, and really work on good glove work. Like I said, send the videos in. Let us know you're doing these drills. I'd like to thank Mike and Morgan for allowing me to do this video. I know we'll have some more coming. Guys, keep working. Baseball's coming back. It will be back. And when it is, we got to be ready. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day.